right, so here's the longtime Jackson Wink MMA staple, former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion Holly Holm. DC, she's got the highlight of all highlights. She'll be looking to produce another one here tonight.
That night she knocked out Ronda Rousey was absolutely insane because Ronda Rousey was still riding super hot. Nobody thought she had a chance. Set up that beautiful head kick just because, as always, Holly Holm will follow a game plan to a T. One of the smartest fighters in the entire UFC. Uses her brain, her skill, and her footwork in order to set shots for opponents, and then she strikes and strikes to finish the fight. Holly Holm is a phenomenal fighter.
And when her back has been up against the proverbial wall, she comes out and dominates someone like Megan Anderson, as she did back at UFC 225. Holly Holm chasing further greatness here tonight. Well, the Hall of Fame night is going to come probably in the not-too-distant future, but Amanda Nunes showing no signs of slowing down. Won her title back against Juliana Pena midway through 2022, and yet another title fight for the Lioness here tonight.
I'm going, John. When Amanda Nunes goes into the Hall of Fame, I'm going. I got to be in attendance. She is that special to the sport. She has elevated female fighting with her performances and her dominance. And that win over Juliana Pena showed that even in her darkest hour, she is still the best in the world. But tonight she has another challenge ahead of her that she has to try and get through to once again add to the legacy that she has built so far ahead of anything else we have seen.
Right, and most pundits believe that when Amanda Nunes is focused and in the gym, she's the best 135 or 145-pound fighter in the world.
Oh, 155? Yeah. Female fighter, she's as good as anybody.
And she will look to prove as much yet again here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round one between Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm. Both women have been at the top of the sport, but an interesting stylistic matchup for Holly because Amanda figures to be in her face from the opening.
Amanda has
Tonight, her opponent's hurt.
beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Oh, nice right hand.
Now she gains some separation. Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Beautiful leg kick.
And they are exchanging leather early.
Oh, beautiful combination.
Oh, massive left for Nunes now. Her hands look crispy tonight.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Shooting for the takedown here. Holm going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Just over 3 minutes to go. She missed with that jab.
She gets space and gets some separation.
Lands a nice jab there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her to.
Here comes that kick now. Be ready.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point.
2 minutes to go. Nunes gets plastered by that uppercut. All right, well, a lot of credit to Roger Crawl and the entire team, but it seems as though Amanda Nunes has taken her striking to the next level here tonight, dominating on the feet.
That's such a scary thought to think that Amanda Nunes is still getting better for the division. She has been dominant for so long. When you look at her tonight, her striking accuracy is as good as we've ever seen it. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, huge shots going on right here. Big knee.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by the Preacher's daughter. She continues to circle towards the left. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high and she keeps getting...
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finish.
Holly Holm's time starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
All right, here we go now with our second round. Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm. Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. Superman punch now.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, another nice leg kick. She continues to chop away. Lunges forward with a left there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
She does a great job breaking that clinch position.
And the front kick is there. Nice job by Holly Holm. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Holm's thigh on the outer part really starting to show signs of bruising here. She has absorbed a lot of leg kicks here tonight.
Big shot to the head. See, there it is. She switched. She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Oh, that hook. Huge fire there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Low kick lands flush. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Nunes gets caught by that straight punch there. And potentially a critical takedown here.
Another big shot to the head. And now she's in mount.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
All right, so Nunes is right back to the full mount. Beautiful job on the ground. That strike opened her up.
Oh, nice.
Nunes ground and pound from half guard now. Oh, good work from her here from bottom position. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Nice positional control here.
Posture elbow.
90 seconds to go. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so after a great back and forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, she stays the course, it'll pay dividends. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off the finish.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. she's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing it.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Whiffs on the elbow. Nice. Nicely done.
Really nice job blocking that shot. She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
Just missed with the left there. Well, Holm's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to... Oh!
Oh, my goodness!
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm.
So your winner tonight, Holly Holm, the Preacher's Daughter. She's been a little bit up and down in her UFC career. She was certainly up here tonight, and we have seen an uptick in the aggression out of Holly Holm, dating to that Miesha Tate fight that was certainly on display here tonight. And when Holly Holm fights like this, she looks like she can be a 2-division UFC champion. She won the belt, obviously, at 135 pounds. We shall see how much confidence a win like this gives Holly Holm now moving forward as she continues her UFC career.